And, you know, people now, like Gen Z kids, are having a lot of fun in these cars, and AUs and the Commodores. And, you know, when you're young, you got your volatile relationship, you got your young kids, and you can't afford to keep these things when you're young. And as you get older and you get a bit more money and your kids start growing up, and you think, well, you know, I'd like to have a car, you know, a weekend car, you know, to have fun with me mates, and me mate's got one and I want one, or whatever the situation is. They're going to think back to those days when they were, you know, doing burnouts and, you know, thrashing the crap out of that AU Falcon, or, you know, one of these E-Series, or the, you know, the XH. They practically destroyed them when they were young, and they had all this fun, and then later on they're thinking, oh yeah, you know, like some of them will want to own another one, and the demand's going to go up, and by then most of them will all be crushed. And, you know, when people start working on these cars, the demand for second-hand parts is going to go up, because there's a lot of pieces on them which is just not going to be reproduced, and certainly not for the first decade, if they ever are, until there's proven to be, you know, money in it. You know, like if you got, if you buy a Fairlane and you want a show car, if you want a high quality car to finish, you know, in the finish, it's not as easy as with the 70s cars. Like with an XY, you can get a car which, you know, as long as you can make it, the body, the metalwork straight, you can buy the rest of it, because there's not that much to them, you know. Where with these things, it's like they're twice as complicated. You've got so many different bits and pieces, like, that'll probably never be reproduced. Even the door catches in these are not reproduced, as far as I know. And so you got to buy second-hand ones. So yeah, just a bit of food for thought. I'm working on these cars a lot lately, yeah, so that's what, like, yeah, coming from someone who's worked on the 70s cars and grew up when, you know, no one cared about the 70s cars.